What's up guys, Bean here. Today I'm bringing you a video on the updated tier list I spoke about. I'll show you it right now. I thought I may as well run a bit of Endless in the background. I've just reached the leaderboards for I think I'm like top 75 for the most enemies killed, so I'm trying to go for rank 1 on that. But yeah, I thought I should put out a new tier list because a lot of things got buffed. We can kind of speak about some of the new units. So S, we've still got the same. Blossom Barrage is still the best. Its damage it didn't get nerfed, didn't get buffed, so it's still insanely good. There's not really a change to it. Same with the Bloodvine, same with the Corn. None of them really got buffed or nerfed, so they're all still in S. The Lucky Clover got a buff, which made it so it has more luck to give 2 times damage to your units. So I've just left it where it is. It's still like an S unit. It's probably a high S if I'm honest, but I just didn't think there was much point, like fiddling around putting it higher for no reason. If it's in S, it's good. So you already know that. The Venus Flytrap last tier list was in B. But it recently got an update. This update, it now does 1000 DPS per second, and the last time I made the tier list, it did around 400, so it got a really big buff. The Bronze Golem, or not the Bronze Golem, but the Golem, that also got a buff. It wasn't as big as the Venus Flytrap buff, but just a bit more damage than normal. The Pyro Petal got a big buff as well. As you can see in the bottom of mine, I'm using that. I also usually put the ballistic banana here, but I'm lending it to a friend at the moment. But yeah, so you can see I'm using the Pyro Petal. It does very good damage now as well. It did around like 300 before, I believe it was, and they've upgraded that back up to 900 to 1000 now, so that's really good. The Beehive, I don't have it, so I've kind of gone off what I know of it. I think some people have said it needs a buff. Some people have said it's fine. I can't give you my exact thoughts on it just yet. So out of the entire tier list, that's probably the only one where I wouldn't give you a 100% guarantee. Unfortunately. But yeah, I think it's a good unit. It's super expensive to try and pull it. Just like when they bring out a new update, it costs about 500 seeds per pull, and it's extremely hard to try and pull them. So yeah. The Laser Plant got a slight nerf. It did like 1000 DPS per second. I think they've nerfed it by a bit. It's not major, so it's still a very good unit. Ballistic Banana, that came out in the new update. I did a review on it last episode, and yeah, it's very good. It's a good AoE unit. It's cool, and it's not like extremely hard to get like the Beehive and the Lucky Clover. The Grape is basically the same. I don't know if it got a nerf, but it's still an A. It's still a pretty good unit. The Money Tree I put in A because a lot of people like to use it just to get a bit of money at the start, because it just helps you out a lot. It's not needed, but it's very good if you're struggling to get to your higher cost units. Speed Sprinkler, it's just very good. As you can see, I've got it here. Or you can't see on my screen. Let me put this back up for you. I use it here. It's very good. I've got it like down, but not on my bar because I'm playing with a friend. So yeah, the Speed Sprinkler is good. It lowers cooldown, so it gives you a bit more damage on some of these units, which is it's really good. And then anything B or below it's okay to use. Just as I said before, it's not the best. It's not great. I'll talk about some of the new units. Like the Sunflower got a buff, so it was lower. It's now decent. It's not bad. If you've got it, I would use it. The Palm Tree I still love. I wish I could put it higher, but based on like, the damage and the range, it's hard for me to put it higher and put everything else lower. But I love the Palm Tree, as you can see. At the bottom, I made a video on it. I still think it's one of the best early game units by far. And then yeah, Sonic Bloom, the Fruit Molotov. I'm not too sure on that. If I'm honest, I don't think it's worth the slot. If you've got nothing else to put in your bar, then sure, go for it. But I just don't think it's that worth it. The Doran, yeah, still bad. Watermelon, peas in the pod, baby carrots, they're okay. Everything on D. I put the fly trap in D because I feel like traps in this game are still quite bad. They don't really have a place. They just kind of like, they put them in, but until they make them actually useful, and I think they need to make it so it doesn't cost a unit to place them down, and then it'll be useful to use. And then we also have the repair worker in there. The repair worker, if I show my screen for you, it basically heals this by like 1 to 10. I personally just think it's a waste of time. Because the whole point is to make sure monsters don't get here. And if anything gets past my team anyway, I've already lost. So I'd rather, like, it doesn't make sense for me to waste a unit down here to put it up. It doesn't really make much sense. So yeah, I've put that in D. That maybe you could use it if you want, but I think it's useless. And then starters. A lot of people don't really know what to think of the electric beetroot. I think it's insanely good. I love it. There's still quite a few available because people just aren't buying them as quick as they are the Blossom Barrage. But if you can get it, I'd definitely get it. I've given away a few myself because I bought 3, so I've already given 2 away to some people. But yeah, I think it's the best start in the game. The Sawflower, the Farm, and the Gnome are still top 5 or top 4. They're really good. The Pomegranate, the new unit, I think they just added it just to add it. I don't think it really does anything, if I'm honest. It's just there. It just exists. If you've got it and you don't have any better option, then yeah, you can use it, but you should have better options. But yeah, other than that, I think that's everything. I think I've spoken about everything. Yeah. I'll try and keep this updated when the new C update comes out. I think that's in about 5-6 days. So I'll try and keep this updated then, just to give you guys an idea of how good they are. But yeah, I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.